Hey, welcome to another episode of OverTime, or maybe the first. Intro music.
With all your friends. Da 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 da. What?
Okay.
Meriton, take my fish sticks. Jason Momoa can take this fish stick. I don't know.
What's her name? Nicole Kidman?
Yeah, Nicole Kidman.
Mama Aquaman?
Yeah, Mama Aquaman.
Can take the fish stick.
So Aquaman.
It was an okay movie. No, it was good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was way better than I thought. I also expected
BVS.
less violence. Because remember when the Atlanteans invade the warehouse, right? Or not the warehouse, the lighthouse.
The lighthouse? Oh, it's gruesome.
When she fucking pinned that dude to the wall with the trident.
That shit was crazy, dude.
I didn't expect that.
Well, they fucking blow a hole in the wall, and then she's like, "You're coming with us." Yeah.
She's like, "No, give me my fucking giant ass fork."
Okay, hold on. Before we go that far, I don't understand why she can't speak English.
She can't speak English.
Yeah, but she's like acting like a savage.
Well, because she's like, she doesn't understand what the fuck is going on, and she's lived her entire life under the sea. She wouldn't know, like...
But he's talking to her in English. He's like, hot cocoa?
Well, I mean,
or
like...
coffee? Or what the fuck he gave her?
She was being hunted and shit, so, like... And she, like, dashed her heads on the rocks of the fucking... of the fucking cliff.
Yeah.
Remember, he finds her, and she's, like, dead on the fucking cliffside. Mm-hmm. And then she comes in,
right. Well,
and she's like...
It was a rainy night.
Think about it. If you got your fucking head caved in, right?
Yeah,
and
by
then
a stone on the fucking shore. Yeah,
and then you wake up in someone's house.
Offering you hot coffee.
Yeah. I wouldn't trust that shit. I wouldn't trust that fucking coffee.
Okay, I do. Okay. She's also never had coffee in her life.
Yeah. I get that she doesn't understand surface world. It makes sense why she wouldn't know what the fuck a dog is.
I get the dog. I get the...
She ate that poor fish.
She ate that fucker's fish. That goldfish.
Yeah.
That bitch ate that guy's goldfish.
Like, she just fucking plopped him out.
You can wait for dinner or breakfast or what did he say?
Yeah, he's like, I can make you some eggs
That's
instead.
What it was, eggs instead. What the fuck is an egg?
What the fuck? Well, no, she would know what an egg is.
You're right. But
she wouldn't know a chicken egg.
A chicken egg.
But she'd know, like, seahorse eggs.
Yeah.
Or
they don't have eggs. The male spews them out.
No, like they cut open the seahorse and then they eat the egg. I don't know what Atlanteans eat. I feel like they would do that.
Fish. She fucking ate a goldfish.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, okay, I get the whole, like, not knowing.
Does that mean they always eat, like, fucking, the fish eggs?
Yeah, calamari or whatever. What
no, not calamari.
Calamari.
Not calamari
Calamari's a little fucking green thing that...
Yeah.
I love that game. Anyways.
Calamari.
Dude, they eat like rich people.
Yeah, they eat like... Well, they are rich people all the time.
Well, she is a queen.
Yeah.
Well, okay, listen. I get the fact that she doesn't know anything about the surface world.
But that's inexcusable
but she knows
that she ate
English,
that man's fish.
And she can be like, listen, dude, don't fucking touch me. I'm a queen.
Well, yeah, but I think it's like... Yes, queen. She fucking has the
she
nails.
Knows...
She does the fucking hand thing.
She knows surface culture.
Yeah.
She just doesn't know it.
It's like, excuse me, you pleb. I'm a goddamn
I'm a queen. I have self-respect. I'm a queen.
Hear me roar.
Hear me roar.
Or burble. Yeah, because they're underwater.
Yes, Mark. Okay, fine, whatever. But she can still say, like, hey, listen, dude, don't fucking touch me. I don't know you.
Well, I still think it's because she's in shock, you know?
I guess. Fine, I'll give you that.
One thing, the book that he had the Dunwich Horror, which is H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah,
it should have fucking been, The Shadow over Innsmouth. Because the trench scene, that's later in the movie, we'll talk more about that, is literally a fucking H.P. Lovecraft.
The trench scene where he's fighting,
Yeah, when they're on the boat. And it kind of turns into a horror movie for a bit. Yeah,
we'll get to... Yes, we have to get to that part.
Okay, yeah, but point is, if they were fucking... It would have been a lot better if it was Shadow over Innsmouth.
Yeah, because it has sick reference.
Yeah, and also, like, in Shadow over Innsmouth, the old ones, or the deep ones, my bad, they're fish people, like the trench. So it would be cool. And, like, it's a coastal town or whatever.
Yeah, it would have been a sick reference.
Yeah. I like how they had...
But I am glad that they reference
H.P. Lovecraft. Yeah. God bless his soul.
Yeah.
His racist-ass soul.
That's a whole
His cat name is great, by the way. Look up H.P. Lovecraft's cat's name.
I don't condone.
I don't condone it either, but it's hilarious.
I don't condone any of that. But yes, it was a different time.
It's
Okay?
1908, alright?
It's a different time. People thought differently.
His books are still pretty good, though. TBH.
Yes.
TBH Queen!
Oh my god. That's ear piercing.
So yeah. So she ends up banging the lighthouse guy.
Yeah.
Aquaman's dad.
Listen, dude.
I mean, honestly, would you say no to her? Even if she was a fish person?
Okay, her, yeah. But that guy... He looked really weird, dude. He looked like a plastic man. Well, it was the de-aging, but...
Yeah.
He looked like a plastic man, right?
Well, that was the best they could do. Short of CGI.
Marvel did it better.
This is true. Well, that's because they have Disney. They have Daddy Disney's money, though.
They do have Daddy Disney. They have fucking Mickey's $1 trillion.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, hey, Mickey,
we go back in time. They built a teleporter
to specifically get
to go back in time to get.
But I mean, you remember
young Samuel Jackson?
Yeah,
from Captain Marvel. But anyways, he looks normal.
Yeah, he looks normal after
in the future.
Yeah.
Or present time, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she has this kid.
Yeah,
baby
and she
Momoa.
teaches baby Momoa.
Baby
Baby Samoa. And she like reads them stories about
like,
Atlantis.
The legend,
yeah. And like they live at a lighthouse.
But yeah, whenever they come to reclaim her.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
It was a cool scene.
Cool.
I like that suits of armor. I love the Atlantean armor so much.
They look like spacesuits, which is pretty cool.
It makes sense though, because they're coming into hostile.
They're coming out of air quotes outer space.
Yeah.
On different, on land.
Yeah, they need to have water.
And I do like the fact that they added all royal blood are amphibious.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Yeah. It kind of explains it.
Yeah, that kind of explains why Aquaman can breathe and
baby girl, you mean
Mama Aqua Mama.
Aqua Mama. There you go.
Aqua Mama can breathe.
Can breathe? Yes, she can.
Can breathe and breathe.
What
else do you want in a woman, dude? Come on.
Yeah, dude, that's all you need.
Yeah. So I do like that scene. It was pretty sweet.
Really good.
She throws a trident.
And it makes sense why she's super fucking strong. She
murders her own subjects.
Oh,
that's
she's
fucking
a queen.
Metal, dude.
That's metal.
That's so fucking metal, dude.
Well, she's a queen. They're just her servants.
What blows my mind is that her kid and her husband are like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Well, no.
I think they are, but...
Little Mama was crying in the fucking corner, if you don't remember that.
Lasers and shit flying.
He's screeching in the background.
I don't know why they should have added, like...
They should have added the dad coming in with a fucking double barrel. Like, blow some dude's head off.
Go back to your nation.
Fish people.
Fish. You fish fuck.
Yeah.
And then blast him, Or why isn't he like, you just fucking kill him, man.
You kill like 3 people.
Yeah.
And then she's like, I have to go back to my people,
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck?
It's like you killed like 3 dudes. And you've been away for like 8 years.
You left the murder scene of my house.
How do I explain this to the people who obviously heard lasers and shit?
Who heard gunshots and lasers.
How do I explain this to the cops? Why there's a man pinned to my fucking wall.
A fucking spaceman pinned to my wall.
And she's like, okay, she takes the fucking trident and he's like, that's better.
Yeah.
That's fucking better. Now there's just 3 spacemen dead in my house. And a giant fuck off hole in my wall.
What happened here, sir? You're not gonna believe this.
Listen, so I had sex with Nicole Kidman.
It's like...
That's badass, dude.
That's badass. First of all, sense. I already don't believe you.
Yeah, I already don't believe you.
You're right. I'm not going to believe it. You're under arrest, sir.
For killing spacemen.
For killing our nation's bravest men.
They have gills.
It's like, I don't know what you're talking about, sir, but you're going downtown.
Going downtown. He might have done some time. Who knows? He looks like he did time in the present.
Yeah, he looks hardcore in the present.
Yeah.
Like... Somewhere between then and now, he got like fucking...
Well, I think it's the depression. It's the depression from his wife leaving him. From like the love of his life leaving him. It's the depression.
For seeing 3 men die in his living room.
While his kids cry in the corner.
Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, anyways.
Okay, so then after that, Momoa grows up, right?
Yeah, and this is where we see... Because then we go into
Black Manta coming in to steal the Russian
see the submarine.
Which is fucked, because they immediately come in and start gunning down Russian dudes.
It's pretty crazy.
They're mowing dudes down.
Also, I don't know how they're not deaf.
Yeah, because
it's so fucking loud.
It's also like pressurized.
Yeah.
So you would think that you wouldn't want to be shooting guns in a fucking submarine.
Yeah.
Because one puncture... Well, I guess they're pretty thick. They're meant to, like, survive fucking...
Yeah, but also when, like, 50
depths.
bullets are hitting it,
Yeah,
it's a different story.
Well, there's, like, consoles and bodies in the way, so that shot... So, you know, that...
Mainly the bodies.
Yeah, mainly the bodies. So that gets rid of most of the force. But yeah, dude, and then you see Daddy Manta or whatever.
Papa Manta and
Papa
Baby
Manta. Yeah, he's like, here, son, I want you to have this. Your dad was like one of the first fucking...
or he's like your grandpa.
Or your grandpa. My dad. Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm old.
I'm old as fuck, and so was your grandpa. He was one of
my memory.
Yes.
But yeah, he's like, here's your grandpa's blade. He's like, what the fuck, this piece of shit?
And he's like, hey. Well, because his dad, or his grandpa was like one of the first...
He said the Frogman.
Yeah, Frogman.
Yeah, it's like Navy SEALs.
They're like the precursors to the Navy SEAls.
Yeah,
and they were like the Frogmen. I think so.
Yeah,
it's been a while since
whatever.
Yeah,
he's like he was the first of his kind. And he's like,
yeah, he was breaking boundaries literally because back then it was a very different time, especially for us.
Yes, our pigment is darker.
Yes,
we had a.
That's why we call ourselves the Black Mantas.
Yes.
I find that hilarious. That's a good name. That's a good name. God, I love DC
like, Dad,
with
listen,
their name.
You're fucking old, dude, okay?
You need to stop. This is 2019,
Dad,
I think.
We live in the future. Yeah, I think it is 29. No, 29.
I'm assuming it's present day.
Wait, hold on. I got a question. This is going to throw the timeline off, right?
Mm-hmm.
When does Justice League happen, or BVS happen compared to the rest of it?
I don't know.
Justice League. Like, I don't know the timeline.
I don't know the timeline either. I don't think they're very clear on that.
Or did they just drop it and be like, whatever?
I think they're just dropping it and being like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Justice League and BVS don't really count. Suicide Squad definitely didn't count.
Yeah, that's not going to count.
Yeah. I guess maybe they're, like, starting it off, because... Okay, to fast forward all the way to the end, you know when he pops out of the water, and it freeze frames and it does the painting thing? Yeah. They should have done that from the start, you know?
Yeah.
Have it be like each individual and they're narrating their own movies.
Yeah.
Kind of like how a comic book.
That would have been cool.
And then at the end of each movie, they have the whole painting thing. So like, you know how the Batman's coming out, right?
Yeah. They should have done like they should have done live action, like the fucking Justice League cartoon intro. Yeah. Well, they have it, but it's not live action. I want the live action where they're fucking walking in.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun,
yeah.
Dun, dun,
they should have done that live action. Do
you know how much fucking money they would?
But they should have done that live action. It would have been fucking sweet. It would have gone down in history as the greatest fucking intro of all time.
Yeah.
It's like the fucking Marvel pages.
Yeah.
And then revealing. Yeah. It's like that.
With the Batman coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
It should start off with like, you know, he does the whole I'm vengeance, I am the night, I am Batman. Yeah. And then it freeze frames with the Dark Knight Returns pose with the lightning bolt.
Fucking
And then with Superman, it's like
he should have done the Metropolis like standing over like some kind of Jesus
like him
figure.
Him like flying around the planet with his hands
out. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. That is pretty.
He's
cool.
like, you know, truth, justice, and the American way.
Yeah,
is what I represent. I'm their Superman or whatever.
Yeah. And
then it shows him flying off into space.
Yeah.
And with the Green Lantern, it's like, you know, he
can
end it with the oath, and then it's him like punching the lantern ring to like power up his ring.
Power it up, yeah.
And then flash him like, you know, just running off into the distance.
Well, it could just be like the middle of the city freeze frame. Fast Flash, you know.
And then Flash. It could be Wonder Woman. You know,
she does the fucking turn, you know.
Yeah.
Flying the invisible jet.
And then outlines the invisible jet with white lines. Why aren't we making movies? Why can't we just burst down WB's door and be like, listen,
I got ideas.
I got an idea here. Do you want to make a bucket load of money?
Listen.
Truckloads of money?
Listen, Marvel has the upper hand right now.
Yeah, listen.
And we're not going to let that happen.
We're not going to let that happen because you guys have superior characters. Let's be honest here.
Listen, it's edgier, it's darker, I get it. But we have to take a little bit of a comedic tone.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Also, we build a universe slowly. We don't have to rush into it. Okay.
Yeah, think about it. We can add Vigilante and Shining Knight.
Listen, we can have a whole spin-off. Listen, the Arrowverse is doing okay. We'll take a little bit of that.
Titans, I don't know what the fuck you're doing with that, but it's kind of cool with Batman being a fucking murderer.
Yeah, listen, and we should really emphasize that, you know, different dimensions and different worlds, okay?
Yeah. Then we can do it. Then we can do a fucking Infinite Crisis movie. Think about that. Do you know how much people would pay for 7 Batman? Thomas Wayne Batman, Bruce Wayne.
We take some comic book characters.
The Grim Knight.
The Grim Knight, that's badass.
This Punisher Batman.
Going, okay? Listen, we can't say Punisher on the...
Yeah, you can't say Punisher.
Different property. Let's
yeah. But that's basically what Grim Knight is. But listen,
we all know what's happening.
But it's Batman with guns. So you have 2 Batman with guns. 3 if you want to include the Jason Todd Batman.
We can have a whole Hitman,
movie with those 2.
Deadliest game kind of thing.
Yeah. Do you know how much money you guys would make off
All I'm saying is...
Why aren't we making the DC movies? I feel like we could.
And that's when we get kicked out of the
yeah.
That's when security comes and gets us.
Yeah, and they're like, we're so sorry. They ran past us.
Why were you whispering in our ears?
Like, if you had a PowerPoint presentation and you were in suits, maybe we would listen to you. But, like, you just came in, you kicked down the door, and then you just...
And you said you had a bomb on you, so I don't know.
But now you're whispering in our ears. I don't know. Get the fuck out of our office.
I was scared.
Anyway, back to Aquaman.
Oh, okay, listen. Okay. They fucked up. Whatever.
Yeah. So
maybe they can recover. They got James Gunn. Whatever, dude. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. Birds of Prey look
like
shit.
He made Guardians of the Galaxy cool.
Yeah, that's true. He made literally people who, like, maybe I and a couple other people knew about before that movie.
So, maybe we're in good hands.
Maybe. DC, please. We love you.
And then edgy Batfleck is gone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but also Batman Beyond might happen, so who knows what the fuck they're doing.
I'm scared.
Me too. Anyway.
Back to Aquaman.
The good start. Let's hope they keep this track up. I hope they don't fucking flop like a fish.
I just want you to know I'm looking at you in anger.
I can see that. I can see the hatred burning in your eyes.
Anyways, Black Manta.
Yeah, so Black Manta's dad gives him the knife.
I got a big problem with that.
What?
With Black Manta. They don't use him.
Yeah, they don't use him.
Well,
he's kind of like, he's a secondary.
He's a secondary, but you think
I feel like
first.
Yeah, I feel like he would be the first.
Well, he's in the fucking trailers. They pulled the rhino on him.
Yeah. Well, no, Rhino. You can't say they pulled a fucking rhino.
I'm sorry, I fucked up.
You can't compare that to that train wreck with the spider web hand.
I fucked up.
His little web turns into a hand. Do you get it?
It's symbolic. I fucked up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
You can't say that shit.
He got a better treatment than Rhino did.
Yeah, he did. Definitely. They even excused his stupid mushroom head.
Yeah, it's like, I need a bigger head.
I need a bigger helmet or my head will fucking explode.
My head will fucking fry if I don't have a big helmet, which makes no sense.
Well, because it's like...
Was it like channeling the fucking power around his head?
Because remember when he... Okay, again, we're not going to the part, but remember when he's building his helmet, right? He makes it like a normal-sized helmet, and it looks badass. Mm-hmm. But then he uses the fucking mega death ray that the Atlanteans give him. Melts. Yeah, it blows up his fucking head. So he's like, I need, like, protection and, like, a way to not have the helmet explode like that. So maybe if I make it bigger,
it'll relieve the stress. Yeah. I guess you're right. But...
Because, like, you're focusing that much energy in a tiny, like... I'm assuming they'd be, like, tubes or whatever. Let's just say for the sake.
they're like little light bulbs. You know?
Yeah. But let's say, like, also the light bulbs are in his eyes, and then there's, like, wires and, like, a tube...
I guess you're
that channels the energy. Yeah. If the tube's too small and you're bursting out like the fucking baby Death Star, you're gonna blow your head up. So that's why he had to have bigger.
I also have a problem how he straight up does not recognize his technology, doesn't know any jack shit about it.
But he can.
And he like starts breaking it, and then it starts like, and then you know how he touches the goo at one point.
Yeah.
How do you know that's not important to this?
Or poisonous.
Yeah, that too.
Well, maybe the Atlanteans told him, because he's in league with the Atlanteans.
I guess. Well, they kind of just threw it at him and left. They're assholes.
Well, yeah, but they're like, because he's a mercenary though. They're royalty. They're above. That's why they don't send. Their own people.
Yeah, his Aquaman's brother. What's his name?
Orm. You mean Ocean Master, the best character, the rightful ruler of Atlantis?
No, it's not.
He is.
No, because first of all, Aqualad is firstborn.
Okay. Aquaman? You mean not Aqualad?
Aqualad is firstborn. Okay.
Uh-huh. But he's a half-blood.
Listen, I don't give a fuck. Okay? He unites land and sea, bitch.
The land fucked up the sea! Remember? Orm has a fucking point, though. Let's be fair here. Like, okay, I like Orm because he's actually a decent villain. Like, Manta... They give both of the villains good reasons to hate Aquaman. Orm... He's not really a bad guy to me. He's just doing what's right for his people. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because, like, there's, like, toxic shit and like waste.
I get it.
And there's war fleets all over the place. It would be like if an alien race, like let's say there were sky people living above us, and they just threw their shit on us, right?
It would be annoying.
And they'd be flying like saucers with death rays over us constantly, you know?
Yeah, but also he has that kind of like crazy leader thing going on. Well, it's to incite hate, right? I mean, I get it.
He wants the ocean to be united because without it, they will all die, you know?
Yeah.
And if they keep squabbling with each other, the surface world will kill them. Either by pollution or seeing them as a threat. Because there is that one Asian dude who's like, he's like the Alex Jones.
The real, he's like, yeah, you're stupid. He's like, Aquaman exists! And so I guess, at that point, why are you denying that there's other beings if you fucking know that?
Because Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, or maybe not Wonder Woman, but I know Superman is still alive in this in the timeline of this.
Wait, what? How?
Because it's like, I think
Did they talk about the tragedy in Metropolis?
No, they didn't talk about the tragedy in Metropolis, but they were like, there's a dude fucking flying, or something like that.
Well, he talks about Aquaman. He's like, we know that this guy fucking swims around in the ocean.
Yeah. I don't know. I think maybe I'm
give it away that
I think maybe I'm just fabricating the whole, like, there's a dude who flies. But I'm pretty sure they know that there are other metahumans.
Well, they at least know of Aquaman.
Aquaman, yeah.
Which should give it away.
And it makes sense, because Aquaman does do stuff, and there are people who talk about him.
Okay, back to the timeline of what we're going.
Yeah. So if Aquaman comes back with first of all, his dad can beat Aquaman.
Yeah, in a fucking drinking contest. He's like, I breathe on the water, bitch, and you can out drink me. What the fuck?
Yeah, but also Aquaman has he's peak performance, right?
Yeah. And his dad, his like fucking sluggish, depressed dad,
knock down a fucking 18.
It's probably all the years of drinking, Marco.
Yeah, he can fucking. He can drink like a fish, you might say.
Yeah.
But then...
You could say he's part fish. Well, he's not.
He's not. His son is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like how the biker dudes are like, hey, you Aquaman?
He's like, and then, what's the fucking problem? And then he pulls out his little pink phone. He's like, can I get a picture, please?
Ooh, Aquaman's here in my bar. Ooh.
Yeah, it's like, I guess... But I do like how it progresses.
It progresses, and
progresses into they're having fun.
Yeah.
I do like that. He's not a piece of shit, but
he's fun. I wish he had the hook hand at the end. I wish a trench would, or Orm would cut off his hand.
Yeah, and then he have the hook hand.
Or he had the water hand.
Nah, I like the hook hand better.
The hook hand is cool, but I kind of like the water hand too.
I guess
because it gives it more character. I don't know.
I think the hook hand is badass.
Yeah, the hook hand is badass.
You could do so many cool moves with that thing.
Like whenever he's fighting Black Manta, you can use the hook and cut off one of the...
Cut off his fucking breathing tubes and let him drown or whatever.
Yeah, or have his helmet overload and his fucking head explodes.
Fucking head explodes.
Oh, one thing I like, little baby Momoa, when the kids are bullying him, and so in response, the shark is losing its shit. It's about to kill everyone.
It gives itself fucking concussion.
Yeah.
That alone would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'd be scared of that kid. I'd be his friend because I'd be like, look, we live on the coast. I don't know what the fuck this kid is, but...
I don't know what you're capable of, but...
You're going to be my friend now because I'm scared of you.
You befriend
a shark that breaks bulletproof glass.
Yeah. So,
anyways, you want to come over to my house and play Sega Genesis?
Sushi. I mean, burgers.
Burgers.
Chunky burgers.
Chunky burgers. So then... He drinks with his dad, and then Mira comes out of the ocean.
His dad's
and she's
fucked.
He's fucked up. He probably drank the entire bar though to get that fucked up.
He probably fucking sucked it dry.
Yeah.
He drank the ocean's equivalent
of alcohol. His liver must just not exist anymore.
He doesn't need his a fucking... Aquaman gave his liver.
Yeah, he gave him the ultra liver.
Ultra liver, aquatic liver.
Yeah, it process seawater and shit, so it can probably process alcohol just as well.
But yeah, Mira comes out. She's like, hey, dude.
Hey, please, can you rule over us? Because you're the rightful heir.
I do like that he already knows that he's already established. He's already established in... he knows he doesn't like Atlantis. He doesn't like that culture.
Because they killed his mom.
Yeah, I do like that. I like that that's already established, and it's not like... What? There's other people like me?
Also, he's like, I'm a shithead. I just kind of protect people, but I'm not a leader.
Yeah, it's I just do my thing, and I do what's right.
I love how we skipped over Black Man.
Oh, well, that's
Russian submarine.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, fine. We'll go back.
Aquaman kills Black Manta's dad.
Listen, he doesn't kill him.
He just doesn't save him.
He just doesn't save
Whoosh,
him.
off of the train.
It's the whole Batman ideal.
Yeah.
Listen, I didn't run over the guy. I just,
no,
didn't stop.
I was gonna do the Arkham Knight thing where it's like, I didn't run over the guy. My car filled him with like 50,000 volts of electricity.
I didn't kill the guy. I just gave him, crippling brain damage.
Yeah.
Now he's a vegetable. But I didn't kill him, and his family pulled a plug on him.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
I
didn't kill him. Okay?
I paid for his medical bills as Bruce Wayne.
My steel boot, I didn't kill him with my steel,
when my steel boot smashed his head in.
With like going 200 miles an hour coming down from the skyscraper of Gotham.
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
I didn't kill him.
I just knocked him out.
My feet might have blood on them, but I didn't kill him.
Listen, I serve justice. I'm not the executioner.
But sometimes I am.
But I thought he was gonna pull something like that.
What? Like I don't have to. He does.
I mean, he does. He does pull that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because
he does pull that. He's like, I didn't save him. I killed his. Well, he did admit it.
Baby Manta was like, please help my dad. I don't want him to die. And Aquaman's like, fuck you. And he leaves.
Fuck you. You didn't give anybody else mercy. But that's badass. That's some fucking. That's fucking metal, dude.
Yeah,
that's badass. He's like, you didn't give the Russians mercy.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna show you guys mercy. And then he leaves. His dad went out like a badass though. Yeah, he's like,
you better fucking leave or I'll kill both of us. He's
I'll kill both of us.
Daddy, no, please. And he pulls the thing and
yeah. I mean, that's a way to go out.
Yeah, I guess.
At least it's not like he drowned like a bitch,
Yeah, but I do like, I guess. Yeah, a fucking bitch drowned like a bitch.
You did drown. If you drown to death when you have the chance to blow yourself up, you're a bitch.
I guess it's quick and painful.
Yeah, it's quick and painful. He was also pinned down by a torpedo, so he's incinerated.
I love the whole super intimate moment that they have. Like this blade is an heirloom
from your grandfather.
It has the manta on it. Mm-hmm. The manta is on it. Just remember that.
Well, I think they're already mantas. They say that they're mantas.
Are they?
Or like the dad is like, he's the first Squid Man. They called him the Black Manta. And that's why
I thought they called him
pirates.
The Manta. And then he added the Black
Manta. I thought it was the Black Manta. I'm not sure. We have to see it again. I don't know. It's either the Manta or the Black Manta. Yeah. But yeah, his grandpa becomes a pirate.
Yeah.
And then I love how it's a family tradition.
It's a family thing, yeah.
It's like, no, you're not going to go to college. You're going to become a pirate like the rest of us.
What the fuck do they want from a Russian boat? Information?
No, remember the Russian sub attacks the Atlantians?
No.
No, because Black Manta, it's an inside job, all right? Like,
no,
just like 9/11.
Oh my god. Okay, listen.
Bush did it.
Cut that shit out. Okay.
Orm.
We had to cut that.
Orm is Bush. Anyway.
I know that's a setup. Yeah, I know that's how he gets Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, Dolph Lundgren.
That's how he gets him to
Mira's
sign up.
dad.
Mira's dad. That's how they get him to
sign up, because the sub comes and like starts shooting at them.
Yeah, but
I also find it awesome that Orm rides a fucking prehistoric not a megalodon.
Like a fucking
crocodile. Not a plesiosaurus. I forgot what the fuck they're called.
I don't know dinosaurs. I don't know aquatic dinosaurs.
They're not dinosaurs. They're different.
I don't know.
They're different. It's a different team. Anyway, so yeah.
I know.
And then they ride giant seahorses.
And like sharks.
And they have tridents. Yeah.
They do the whole ride sharks and shit.
Ride sharks and see. Look, if you lived underwater, wouldn't you ride a fucking shark?
I was gonna say that's fucked up, huh? But I guess we ride horses, huh?
Yeah, it's mutual because the sharks get to eat whatever the fuck they charge at. Yeah, I
guess you're right.
If anything, the seahorses don't get fed. They're literally just seahorses.
Yeah. Oh, what I'm saying is, why did they break into the Russian submarine?
Why did they break into it?
There's nothing there.
No,
is it the information, or do they want the submarine?
They want the submarine to show that the surface is hostile.
But they weren't working together yet.
No, they were.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, because remember in like a scene...
Yeah, he's like, your guy...
No, he's like, you got the sub for us. That's the whole reason Manta took the sub in the first place, was because Orm paid him to get the sub to create a fake false flag operation with the submarine.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Because I remember the scene where they're at the Arctic Circle or whatever.
Yeah, they're up in the Arctic Ocean.
Yeah.
And he's standing there and he's like, I don't want your money.
He's like, I want revenge. Yeah, fucking Edge.
Yeah, Edge Lord.
And he's like, take the money, bitch. See you later. Peace out.
Yeah.
You know.
I love how Orm is. Well, he's royalty, so it makes sense why he's such a
fucking bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cocky asshole.
I do like the water holograms though.
The water holograms is a cool idea. I do
That's
like
pretty
that
cool.
too.
I like that.
I like the Atlantean technology.
But also, what the fuck are you gonna do with Atlantic gold? Well,
it's actual gold, though.
I guess you're right.
So he could take it to a pawn shop. He could take one of those things to a pawn
Where'd
shop.
you get this?
You could just say he was deep sea diving, you know?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Also, there's like illegal black market stuff going on. I never think about that. It's the DC universe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like a fish and chip shop that only takes Atlantean gold coins.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Because they spice the ships with like venom.
With real Atlantean spices.
Yeah, real Atlantean spices and
even though they're underwater. Whatever. Anyways.
Yeah, how would that work? Do they grow potatoes? Or do they just eat sea plants?
What do they eat?
What do they eat?
The hard-hitting questions, what do they eat?
Fish.
Goldfish.
Goldfish. The snack that smiles back.
Goldfish.
And then it just shows her eating an actual fish.
Yeah. Anyways, back to
the movie.
We are in what scene?
We're in the scene where literally we're talking about the same scene. The false flag operation where Orm
Oh yeah, because we got
talking to Golf.
Oh shit! He takes him home. He takes his dad home, and they have a big ass tsunami.
Well, no, they do that afterwards. Remember? They do that after the false flag operation.
Oh, that's right.
So yeah, Orm meets up with the Dolph Lundgren, Mira's dad, and is like, "We must ally together." It becomes very Game of Thrones.
Yeah, it's very like
we must ally together because we need your armies.
He's like, "I know you're fucking playing. You want to be Ocean Master, bitch."
Yeah, you want to rule all of Atlantis.
Yeah,
I like how that's.
He's like, "Nah, I don't." What are you
I like
how
about? How it's kind of they're feudal states. How there's like 6.
Yeah, there's
8 of them. 2 of them have died, so there's now only 6.
Yeah, it's like the old ones and the blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the fishmen.
Yeah.
Or the fishermen.
Well, they're fucking pharaohs, right? They're pharaohs, so.
No, that's the trench.
I thought they were part of the kingdom.
No, there's the fishmen who are the philosophers.
Yeah.
Then there's the crab ones who are like the fucking dwarves because they live in magma.
That's right.
The trench lives in a fucking trench.
In a fucking trench.
Then there's Atlantis and like Britannia or whatever the fuck the other one is.
which is like the other half of Atlantis.
Yeah.
The 2 humans.
Yeah.
Or humans, air quotes.
Yeah, humans. Right?
Yeah.
So, I like how Orm just fucking stabs the submarine.
Oh, yeah. It's... Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Like, it shows how powerful Atlanteans are, and also
that fucking steel on that trident.
It's not steel. It's like in reinforced gold.
Yeah. Well,
it's like
silver. It's white, right?
Yeah. His is silver.
Only royalty get tridents, right?
Yeah. And because it's a ceremonial weapon.
Yeah, and
while their foot soldiers might have fully automatic laser guns.
Yeah, but it's like you're a badass because you have a sword in the middle of a fucking gunfight.
Yeah, well, in this case, a trident.
Yeah, a trident in a fucking laser fight. So.
And if anything, a trident is better for fighting underwater than a sword because it's a spear.
It's a spear.
Dealio.
Yeah.
Because a sword you have to deal with drag and stuff.
Well, I mean, either way, they fucking drag that thing around anyways.
Yeah, that's true.
They do the whole spinny thingy.
Yeah.
The meme of the spinny thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Palpatine thing. So yeah, false flag operation comes in.
And then he's like, shit, you're right. The surface do want to kill us. That's crazy.
Yeah, and he's like, you have my armies or whatever. Yeah. And then Mira's trying to convince Aquaman to become a leader. But then Orm's like, these fucking assholes.
The Earth Dwellers.
Yeah, the Earth Dwellers pollute our seas or whatever. And he summons a tsunami.
A tsunami, yeah. Kills everything.
It doesn't kill his dad,
It doesn't
though.
kill his dad, somehow.
Yeah, and Mira's a waterbender.
Yeah, waterbender, crossover. You're
right. M. Night Shyamalan crossover, though, so no.
Take it back.
Yeah. So his dad doesn't die, and then Aquaman's like, okay, I guess I gotta go figure out what's going on, because, they destroyed my town, or whatever. I don't really care about his dialogue with Mira. But point is, they go to Atlantis to meet with Littlefinger, basically. The little finger of Atlantis.
Yeah.
So then Mira gets in her weird fish car thing.
Yeah, I don't
get that.
I don't see why there had to be fish. Well, hers is straight up looks like a fish.
Well, I guess it makes sense because it's like
maybe like a stingray kind of ish thing.
No,
but
it
looks like a spaceship, but it's not. But hers straight up looks like a fish.
Well, all of their stuff looks like a fish or like a sea turtle or squid.
Maybe that's how they hide.
I think, yeah, possibly. But also, it's like they grew up in the ocean and their culture has evolved. You know what I mean?
You're right. I guess you're right.
Like if we lived underwater, I'm pretty sure we'd be like a
bunch of squid shit.
Yeah, a bunch of squids and like fish cars or
I guess you're
submarines.
Right. You got me there. Okay, you know what? I give that to you.
We make our submarines look like them. We have fins on the submarine.
Well, that's like to slice through water, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
that's a purpose.
Yeah, her car has a purpose too, to move super fast in the water.
Yeah, but that's why has an engine on the back. It has like a fucking plasma engine in the back.
Yeah, it has a plasma engine, but also it needs to cut through the water. And
I do like how it does not have a windshield.
Yeah, it has
because it's water.
Yeah. It'd be pointless to have a windshield.
Yeah. She's like, get in, and he just gets in.
They have a little like membrane go over it though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess to like.
But it's not like she has to open the door, you know what I mean?
You just fucking swim in it.
And then it comes down. Yeah, and then they go into Atlantis. I like how Atlantis has a giant-ass wall with, multiple laser guns.
They're like, why don't you just go over? It's like, well, bitch, there's giant lasers on top of it.
There's giant fuck-off rail guns.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Fuck you, I'm not driving.
Has anybody tried going over it?
Yeah. They die.
No
one's that stupid. And then she goes in.
It's like, why is there traffic
under the
outside?
ocean?
Yeah. Why is there traffic under the ocean?
And then she's like, we have to check our borders, you know?
Yeah, I was like, oof, yikes, oof.
But then she's like, I have diplomatic immunity, though.
It's like, ooh.
Atlantis has the right idea. We need giant fuck-off railguns everywhere.
Mm-mm.
Like in Pacific Rim Uprising, they had the giant railguns.
To keep fucking monsters out.
We need to keep the monsters out, Jose.
Oh, man.
That's why Atlantis has walls.
Oh, man.
Yeah, a lot of people are pissed off.
Oh, my God. That's...
Yeah, it can be misinterpreted the wrong way.
Listen, I don't condone any of these messages.
You don't condone Atlantis' policy.
Listen, I think that fish should move freely. We are just one
You know what's fucked up?
We're one kind of people.
You know what's kind of fucked up? It's like, what if a whale is just like going past?
Yeah. We got intruders. You know, fire them out of...
Like a pod of whales are just going along having their own day. Just get...
Oh, look, it's endangered
green whale.
Rainbow whale. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, now they're extinct.
A railgun just rips through the entire pod.
All of them fire at them. All 36 of them.
Yeah. So, yeah. I find that hilarious, though. But at the same time, you gotta remember, they, were in ancient Greece, where you had to have walls.
Yeah, I guess.
Otherwise, the hordes of Mongolians, or whatever the fuck they were fighting at the time.
Literally everything.
Everything. Everyone wanted to kill you. So it made sense to have the giant wall. I don't think the plasma thing's a bit too much. Maybe you can have a few railguns, but not 7 at the door.
Yeah, the doors, it's pretty crazy.
They have, 7 of them or whatever. I get spacing them around, and if you want to have, a lot, but, it's the door. You already have,
Yeah, you have a checkpoint.
You have armed guards. But just to be safe, we're gonna have...
15 lasers.
Yeah. Just pointed down. No, they have to have, 3 pointing down and 3 patrolling.
Patrolling.
They specifically have to have...
scanning the air.
They have to have 3 focused on the entryway at all times.
Yeah.
Didn't they say they had, charges or something? I'm not sure. But that's what I would do if I had a wall in Atlantis. I'd have charges in the door, so that way I can just...
blast them, just in case?
Yeah, they try to get through the fucking thing, and then you break it in, yeah.
Well, I mean...
Technically, you can get out, because you can just swim over. You just gotta get past the railguns.
Yeah. All 36 of them.
In the same area.
Yeah, all in one line.
Just one line. It's like...
who the fuck built the wall for this place?
I think it's sunk with them.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I'm saying, I like
I'm
how they have the fucking,
I like how they have ATSTs when they're above ground. They have steampunk ATSTs. The little Chickie Walkers. Remember when they flashback to where Atlantis was, over the... It was in...
Oh, that's right. They do have Chickie Walkies.
They do have Chickie Walkies.
That's right, they do. Yeah, they have little thingies. And then when the EMP goes off... Up. Yeah, I like how the EMP goes off. And then all the steam-powered stuff turns off.
Yeah,
oh my god, makes no sense.
I don't think it was an EMP. I think it was magic.
It was like a force field or something, some bullshit like that.
I guess that would make sense. It's because it's still a machine.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe the gears froze up, and then the poor Chickie Walker crushes, like, 17 Atlantians.
But yeah, you're right. They did have Chickie Walkies. I forgot.
The Chickie Walkies are the best thing in the movie. They're, like, 5 seconds in it, but God bless
Disney's
them.
gonna... Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Hello? It's me, Disney. We on Star Wars, so delete those. Get them out of here. You received a...
Also, you have a Little Mermaid with red hair.
Excuse me? You're being sued.
I'll
see you in court.
See you in court.
Yeah.
That's how they end the calls.
It's policy. I don't know.
It's policy.
It's like Chick-fil-A.
I will get executed if I don't do it.
Mickey is standing behind me right now with the fucking 12 gauge to my head.
With the lightsaber, the company lightsaber.
It has all the properties that we own on it. They're all
engraved in the lightsaber.
In the light.
In the light of the lightsaber, so it flashes. It's like Star Wars, Disney.
Yeah. It's like those really bad, like
Marvel.
Those like scrolling labels. Yeah.
It just
like, every single property we own.
Yeah, it's scrolling.
I have yet to see it loop.
I've yet to see it loop.
And it's never off.
Because we always have to take out at least one executive, or menial, or barista.
It's like
the baristas have a particularly
too
high
much milk
casualty
to Mickey's order.
No, it's like he stands behind him and he whispers in his ear, it's like, "You fucked up Mickey's cappuccino." Then he ignites the lightsaber. It's like the fucking.
It's like Han Solo. I trusted you.
I trusted you to make Mickey's latte, and you failed me.
And they start playing the fucking,
yeah,
Kylo Ren's theme.
And then, like, the body just flops to the ground, and the executive turns to, like, the new...
It's the fucking Imperial March.
Yeah. And then he, like, points at one of the other employees. It's like, you're the manager now.
No,
please. Do not disappoint me. And then he walks off.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god.
They invented a glove to do the Force joke. That's what I would do if I was Disney.
Just play the Imperial March.
Whenever your boss comes around, that would instill
Whenever Mickey
feel.
Walks past by.
Yeah, Mickey.
Yeah, walks by.
He has the royal guard, but they have the mouse ears.
Yeah.
On it.
Yeah. What a fucking mess.
Anyways. Mess. So yeah, they sneak into Atlantis. They go into a sunken pirate ship, which I feel like the wood would have disintegrated. But I guess...
Yeah, but also I do like that it's like where the scum is.
Yeah.
So, like, there's nobody.
You see all, like, the technical stuff, and then you see, like, the ruins of the ancient Greco, and, like, yeah.
Yeah, I do like that. It's...
They have slums.
It's, like, scummy, and it's, like,
no one
it's
goes
a safe
in.
house for us, because nobody...
Yeah, and only royal bloods can breathe air.
I do like that.
Mm-hmm. And then immediately the fucking stormtroopers pop in.
Yeah, the fucking spacemen come in.
Yeah. I like how the red ones come in, and they, like... It's like XCOM. Like, you know which ones...
Like, which ones are badass.
Yeah, which ones will fuck you up, because it's different color.
They're color coordinated.
It's like, oh shit, the red one.
Who was it that breaks their fucking, like, little water... what is it called?
The mask?
Yeah. Because it's like a little bowl of water.
Yeah, they have a glass thing, and they have water circling and through their backpack thing.
And then when they break it, he starts choking. I love that shit.
Yeah. Mira does that when they're in Italy.
Yeah.
And he has to smash his head into the toilet.
That's a funny joke.
That is funny.
That was a good little gag.
And I mean, it makes sense because he will fucking die if he doesn't do it.
He did it. Oh man, good joke. Anyways,
because if he didn't, he'd die.
Yeah.
Horribly. He'd suffocate.
Well, I mean, he's kind of trapped there.
Yeah.
So he's
until his guys like come up and give him.
Okay? They pull him up. It's like, is he fucking dead in the water?
Is he dead? Did they kill him? I like how Mira got the wine. That's fucked up, though. Some of that wine was vintage.
Yeah.
She impaled a dude with a vintage
wine. She fucked up that guy's business.
Yeah.
That's all his stock.
Well, to be fair, like, Manta... I know we skipped some stuff.
Well, they fucked up, like, half the neighborhood.
But they fucked up, like, ancient... They fucked up, like, ancient ruins that are, like, historically valuable.
Yeah.
And then Manta just fucking...
Yeah, he's like... He laser eyes him.
It's like, oh...
He pulled a fucking Superman.
He pulled a meme.
Yeah, he pulled a fucking Superman. Laser eye. Deep fried it. He deep fried it and lasered it.
Yeah. They do deep fry water. That's how the gun works. It's like, we just deep fry water. It turns...
We just boil it in fucking... Fryer. In a
fryer grease. That's why...
That's what the goo was.
Yeah. It's just Atlantian fryer grease.
But okay.
I do like how Orm... Oh yeah, Aquaman and Orm's fight. right? That was cool.
When they're on the ship.
I like how the octopus is a fucking drummer. He's just like with like all 8 of his arms.
My favorite part of that.
I imagine him having 2 legs kicking super fucking fast.
Like double drum, yeah.
Yeah. No, he's like quadruple drums.
Quadruple kick drum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The octopus spazzing out. Fabulous.
The fucking jellyfish dress.
Yeah, fabulous.
That's fucked up.
Well,
they're alive.
We wear minx coat. We wear fur.
Yeah, but they're dead.
Yeah, no, hers is dead too.
No, they're not. Are they? I thought they were moving.
Well, because it's the water. Like, shit moves in the water.
Maybe. I always forget.
Okay, anyway, yes, queen. Mira, yes, queen. Yes,
she's not a queen yet, bitch.
She's princess. Yes, princess.
My liege.
My liege.
My lady.
Yeah, it's lady.
M'lady.
M'lady.
This whole movie is just fucking Aquaman saying "m'lady."
No, it's him getting to the point to say "m'lady."
Yeah, that's right. He's working to get "m'lady."
Because it's either like "my lord," "my liege," or "my lady."
M'lady.
M'lady. He tips his fucking like crab fedora hat.
His crab fedora.
It's a seashell.
His fucking conch.
His conch shell fedora.
M'lady.
I feel like someone in Atlantis has a hat and he does that. It's like a
he has to have the rose on it.
Yeah, he has to have the
rose.
No, what's a sea dollar.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a sea dollar.
M'lady. but he has to be. Oh wait, who's overweight in that movie? I'm trying to think of one.
No one is really overweight in that movie.
That's right. They're all fucking jacked.
Because they live in the water and they swim.
I guess
you know,
right.
And they're like perfect beings, basically.
Yeah. But they deep fry everything.
That makes them even better.
They're at peak performance.
Peak performance constantly.
So they're in the ship. They're in the little secret base.
And then they capture Aquaman, right? And then they put him in the court where he has all the chains or whatever.
Yeah, I do like that.
I like how they don't have chairs. It makes sense why they don't have chairs.
Why do they need
except
chairs?
Except for Orm, he has the throne, but that's a symbol.
Yeah,
thing.
it's a symbol. Yeah,
I love the way he sits. He's fucking.
Yeah, like a king, like a fucking...
Like Joffrey.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That fucking inbred.
Yeah, that fucking inbred.
He sits like a fucking inbred.
Well, it's Atlanta. It's royalty.
They probably.
They didn't grow past.
That's why Arthur is the rightful king.
If any, yeah, he's the only one who doesn't have the mental deficiency.
That's why he's not fucked up in the head.
I'll be fair, Orm's not.
That's why he's cool and he's brown.
He's brown.
It's time for a brown king.
A lot of the Atlanteans are just
king.
like... The Atlanteans are just like,
Ooh, a brown man?
A brown... They really...
Yikes. They don't have any brown people down there.
Well, duh, they're Greek.
I don't give a fuck.
Then it's not like Thor Ragnarok where there's like an Asian man and a black woman all over there. Like, literally, where the fuck did they get them? That's what I want to know.
They're just born that way, okay? That's fucking racist.
They just... It's like a random generator.
Yeah, dude. There are people of all kinds.
Like two white parents come up with an Asian baby, but then an Asian and a black woman have a baby, and it turns out to be like, or something like that. It's just like a random. It's like, you don't know what you're gonna get.
It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, so you can never know if somebody cheated on you or not.
Yeah, that's true. That's fucked up.
It's like 2 white parents have a black baby. It's like okay, that's just how it is here.
Yeah, that's just how it is. And the mom's like, yeah.
You could say that.
Yeah, you could say that.
I mean, yeah.
But then it turns out she cheated with an Asian man.
That slut!
But it still was a black baby. That's how Asgard works. That's how the Asgard Mafia works.
That's how it works. That's how genetics work over there.
Yeah.
There's no A and B. There's just
I love how
A through Z.
I love how they fight over a volcano.
That is cool.
And they have, like, the statues of their old warriors and shit, and they fuck it up, but the Atlanteans don't care. Like, literally, they don't even care who the fuck wins.
Yeah, they're just I do like the part
they're just like, it's a blood sport.
Yeah, it's
like Aquaman, fights. Aquaman, like, beats the shit out of Orm, like, so hard there's a shockwave in the ocean. Everyone, like, takes a moment, and then they're like...
I love that part, because it's literally 2 fucking kings fighting each other.
Well, it's the fight for the throne.
Yeah, holy shit, that's like the greatest fight of all time.
Yeah, and it's like, they're both, like, super powered, and they both have tridents.
Yeah, so it's...
R.I.P. Aquamama's trident, though.
But listen, it's symbolic, dude.
It is symbolic. He broke.
He's like, oh man, I lost
the only piece of my mom left. Spoilers, but
Aquamama's
alive.
She's alive. She's alive. She's in the fucking alternate dimension of the center of the Earth. You
Yeah,
seen
she's
that
in the
movie, Journey to the Center of the Earth? That's exactly what it is.
Yeah,
it's literally that. It's fucking dinosaurs and shit.
Well, because like the legend of it was like in the book, right? But I believe there was also legends about like an under Earth in Greek mythology.
Isn't it just what was that, Hades, or is that?
Well, no, that's the afterlife.
Well, I thought that's what's directly under it.
I think so,
but
I think they talked about like a lost island or some shit.
Kong Skull Island.
No, the Amazons.
Kong Skull Island.
I don't really remember. I need to look that up to see if there were like myths about the lost world. You know,
I don't know. That time. Anyways, not important.
Maybe the Atlanteans have it. I love how you have to get through the fucking beehive.
Yeah.
To get to like paradise.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, these giant 30-feet bees. That's crazy.
That's crazy, man. And they swarm.
And they swarm me, but good thing
they don't like light.
They don't like light.
Oh yeah, so yeah, the fight happens, and then Mira comes and saves him before Orm fucking kills him.
Yeah, so he cheated. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, he cheated, so that's why Aquaman does not deserve the throne, first off.
Listen, dude, okay, it's a tactical retreat. Okay,
it's not a tactical retreat because he disobeyed the laws of the land. So yeah, Mira comes out and saves him.
Orm's a fucking cheater, okay?
Orm, how is he a cheater?
He's a fucking cheater, dude.
How the fuck is he a cheater? What did he do?
Just because.
Just because?
Just because
you just hate him because he has a better outfit than
Aquaman? First of all, that's a lie.
No, it is not a lie.
Okay.
Ocean Master's helmet.
Okay, it is pretty cool. His helmet is pretty cool.
But
listen, dude, the fucking green pants and the orange chest is badass.
He didn't have the hook hand, though.
He didn't have the hook hand.
So you lost. Orm has the fucking helmet.
Well, wait, did his eyes move?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I like how you didn't even need to explain it. Atlantian technology. It's like liquid metal or whatever.
Dude, it doesn't fucking matter.
It looks cool. He emotes with it. Yeah.
He fucking emotes with it. He emotes with it.
Yeah. But yeah, so then Mira is driving they killed a lot of civilians.
They killed so many.
Civilians.
So many civilians.
So many civilians fucking died.
Like, it's crazy how they don't give a fuck about their subjects.
Yeah. Well, again, they're like
royalty. I guess you're right.
They're royalty, and you got to remember they're like 1,000 years ago. Actually, like 3,000 years ago.
Yeah, but they're killing an already limited amount of people.
No, they're not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that limited because there's like lots of them still.
I guess.
They're like, oh, well, we were pursuing fugitives. As an Atlantean, you do not have a right to exist. If you get in the way, we're gonna kill you.
Also, I'm king.
Also, Orm has the Batman cape, so
does he?
It has the
little
pointies.
Pointies.
Yeah, and it's purple and silver. So you
purple
lost.
Pointies.
Yeah, purple pointies.
But it can't be black or blue pointy.
No, but it's silver and purple, which is badass.
Also, okay, listen. You know what I'm mad about?
What?
People in the theater were not excited when Aquaman came out with his sweet ass suit.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Nobody gave a fuck. I was like, dude, fuck all of you.
Yeah, I thought that was actually cool. I was like, honestly, I liked Ocean Master's reveal a lot more. Hold on.
So, when he wore his helmet, when he finally put his helmet on?
No, when he bursts out of the ocean and it's like all dark and it has the Dutch angle or whatever.
The Dutch angle.
And he bursts out and it's like there's a little bit of light in the background, but it's mostly dark. And then he like slams down his trident with the cape falling.
I guess.
And he comes up and you see his fucking sweet ass mask.
I love the the mask is pretty cool. But I love the fucking the orange and green suit.
It is.
Well, he comes out of the fucking waterfall, boom, with the gold trident.
Oh yeah, with the fucking he talks to the Kraken.
He's like, what the fuck? You can talk to me?
Yeah.
Why didn't he say that to begin with?
Yeah, I don't know. He just let himself get beaten up for a bit. You could have been like, hey, yo.
He's like, hey, dude, chill the fuck out, all right?
I can talk to you.
Well, because he could understand him this whole time.
Yeah.
Why isn't he like, dude, ew?
Because normally, like, she even
talk.
It's a she.
Oh, it's a she.
Yeah, because it's the voices, like womanly, which is pretty badass considering because she's a leviathan. She has like arms on her or mouths on her tentacles or something. Or were they mouths or was she just smacking them? And then the one big mouth came in. She's like, you fucking half blood. She's like super racist to him.
It's like, oh, excuse me.
Excuse me, ma'am. This is 2019.
It's because I'm brown, right, bitch?
I think she literally calls him like, a half blood mutt or something like that.
Probably, yeah.
And then like smashes him with her tentacle.
But she's like, man, I'm sure I am hungry for a snack.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, one little human's not gonna. You're a big fucking.
How the fuck do you survive on that shit?
Like, what the fuck do you eat? In general.
Yeah, what the fuck does she? Oh, well, I guess she's magic because she's a crab tentacle shark monstrosity.
Yeah, but like.
But yeah, he like talks to him. She mentioned
food.
Yeah.
So like, what does she eat? Again, the
trench. I feel like
the biggest question of all. What do they eat?
She eats just swarms of the trench. She just comes up and just because there's a shit ton of.
There's so many. There's so many. I don't understand how they.
Well, they breed like guppies.
Okay, you got me there.
They literally are.
They're fucking gross mutants.
Yeah, they're gross
probably all
guppies.
inbred. Like they don't go fuck.
Yeah, they're monsters. They're disgusting monsters.
There's no fucking rules when you're a savage feral ghoul.
Yeah, that's basically.
You just fuck each other.
Or fertilize each other's eggs.
Yeah.
However the fuck they do it.
No, dude, I imagine it's like fucking gross and scary how they reproduce.
Like, there's at least 5 casualties.
Yeah, the man always dies.
Yeah, it's like the spider.
Like the fucking females
produces like trillions of eggs.
Trillions of eggs. Like you don't even step on the floor of that fucking trench.
Yeah,
I imagine it's just like
squishy.
Pitch black with eggs.
Yeah. There's a little bit of sheen, and that's about it. Okay. So then they leave, and then they go gallivanting around the world. They go into the middle of the desert.
Yeah, it's honestly a lot of
it turns into Uncharted for a little bit.
Yeah.
Then they
there's that bitch jumps out of the fucking plane.
Yeah, she just jumps out.
And she broke that guy's airplane.
Yeah, she ripped off the door.
And he's like, redheads, am I right?
Yeah, and then he just jumps off.
And he jumps off, and like they break their fucking legs, basically.
Yeah. But they're Atlanteans. They're fine.
I guess. Yeah, I guess you're right. But
meanwhile,
I would have been scared as a pilot.
I wish.
I was like, they just killed themselves, and they broke my fucking door.
But I mean, they paid me, so whatever.
In gold, I guess you're right.
Yeah, but then I wish.
I do love.
I wish we saw more of.
Was it the goat?
Yeah, the goat. Yeah, the goat's just like, what the fuck is going on here?
That's a good one.
Yeah, I wish it showed more of Orm like getting together his armies, because while they're doing the Nathan Drake stuff, right? He goes to the fishermen, right? And the fishermen are like, they're the fucking liberal arts professors, basically. They're like, whenever we show ourselves...
They're philosophers. They're they're philosophers.
They're like, whenever we go to... whenever we reveal ourselves to the surface, it should be to educate them, not to destroy them.
That's trash, dude.
And then Orm's like...
Shut up, bitch, and he
fucking kills him.
Shut up, bitch. He stabs him. I love that.
And then they kill...
And then he's like, all right, my liege, and the fucking kid's 12.
Yeah, the daughter.
Oh,
he's like,
no, it's a son, isn't it?
No, it's a girl.
No, it's a son.
No, it's a girl.
No way.
It's a girl, yeah. She becomes the queen, because the queen can't take over, but the son, or not the daughter can.
No, because
no, they call her a princess.
I thought it was prince.
No, it's a princess.
No way.
It's a girl.
Hold on.
Yeah, you look it up, because I know for a fact the person who plays her is also a girl. And she has a womanly voice.
Okay, hold on.
It's like she's like his only child, though, so she earns the right to succession.
How would I look that up?
How would you look that up? Look up the cast. So yeah, he kills the philosophers, and he's like, "Will you pledge your armies to me, or will I kill you too?" You know?
Yeah. Hold on.
And then they continue.
Some of them don't even have fucking names.
It's the little fish girl. But yeah. So anyway. They find the lost, thing. Then they have to go to the trench. And the trench part literally turns into a horror movie. Like, I legitimately, I wasn't prepared for it. I was like, oh, fuck, the trench are gonna show up. Because I know it. Because it's dark, it's stormy, they're on a rickety-ass boat. Yeah. After the fight with Black Manta, that's also which is pretty badass.
Wait, hold on, where are we?
This is after the Italy fight.
Yeah, after the Italy fight. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit.
And Mira learns that, surface people aren't so bad after all.
She's like, this is where you learn... Oh, I love the Pinocchio gag.
Yeah, the Pinocchio gag.
That was funny. I like that.
Oh, yeah, he escaped.
She's like, you learned it from a fucking child's book?
You piece of shit.
And it's like...
He's like, no.
Oh, it's a book?
Yeah, I learned it from a movie.
Yeah.
Like Disney?
Yeah.
Knocking on the...
Excuse... Again?
Again?
Double sue.
Yup.
That was Goofy this time. A Goofy's behind me right now.
He has a
fucking 12 gauge on my head. See you in court.
Is there a third one so we can do the Donald voice?
Yeah, hold on.
I can't.
I
can't do Donald.
Fuck. Okay, yeah. So he learns that. But yeah, you can just be like, yeah, bitch, I learned it from a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch, I learned it from a book.
Yeah. But no, he's like, I learned it from a movie. I feel like his dad didn't read to him. It was just his mom.
Yeah, his dad was like...
His dad was getting sauce and being depressed.
On a fucking drinking binge. But he's like watching Disney movies on TV.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You can't say that anymore. Again, how many times I gotta tell you? Don't say that anymore.
Don't say that, please.
Yeah. That's my best Donald.
I can't do it. I'm probably gonna die. They're monitoring this right now. Oh my god,
here he comes. You know, it's like, oh, shit. Bang. All you hear.
Bang. Because Donald is strapped. According to Kingdom Hearts 3, he is fucking strapped.
He's also a fucking rage machine.
He is a rage machine.
Like, he has problems.
Because he has PTSD because he served in the Navy.
You're fucking right, dude. Oh my god.
That's why he's so fucking angry, because he can't handle normal life anymore.
War is all I know.
War is all I know.
Oh my god. Anyways.
So they're
after Italy, and then that's when
after Italy they go on the boat, and then Orm kills the fisherman, and then the trench scene happens, which is probably my favorite scene in the movie. Yeah,
they steal the boat from Italy.
Yeah. It's my favorite scene because it's like I didn't expect it. I knew
they
were coming.
Before we go that far, because when they go to Egypt or
the Sahara Desert,
the Sahara, they find the bottle.
Yeah.
Right. And then what my biggest thing was is that they kept the bottle. Like, if it was me, I would have fucking smashed that bottle immediately. You know what I mean?
And you would lose the
quest item. And then I would lose the fucking quest item, because that's, you have to look through it or whatever, some bullshit like that.
Well, I think they already saw that it had etchings and shit inside of it, so they knew not to fucking throw it away.
No, they didn't, because...
They didn't?
No, because
they just kept the bottle?
Mm-hmm. Because when
that's
they go... That's
hilarious. I like how they're like, we can't... Because she smashes the other thing.
Yeah, she fucking breaks it.
Yeah.
I was like,
what could have stopped her from like being like, all right, we got it, smashes the bottle.
It's like, we got the piece of paper, just keep that, or just tear it up or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
When they go to the ruins of Italy, right? The thing.
Well, it's not ruins.
Or it's the fucking.
Yeah, but it's like people
statues.
still live there and shit.
Well, I'm saying it's the ruins of the statues.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And then Black Manta's like, say goodbye to irreplaceable history.
Here's your culture and history. Yeah. But I'm saying up there, they're like, he's quoting the fucking thing. The king sees the blah blah blah.
Yeah, and then he talks about
like, what the fuck am I? And then he's like, give me the bottle.
Was it Caligula or was it Nero?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know which. It was an emperor. I think the first emperor or the first king.
Yeah. But he's like,
Nero's pretty bad. He set people on fire. Caligula marched his armies to fight the water because he thought Atlantis was going to invade them. They should have mentioned that. They should have fucking.
It's like, this guy was fucking crazy, dude.
He kind of had a point. We were gonna invade him, but then the armies were already at the ocean. We didn't know what the fuck they were doing. They were stabbing the water,
were killing us. They were killing us all. What if that actually happened and he actually was killing them?
Yeah. What if he?
But nobody saw it, and he was like, "We're attacking the water."
What if he repelled an actual Atlantean invasion in our history? And he's an unsung hero.
Yeah, but like we were like, he's a fucking crazy guy. He was stabbing water.
He stabbed the ocean for 3 days. He sent an army to fight the ocean for 3 days.
But it was like the bloodiest war of all time.
It wasn't Atlantis. It was Poseidon. He thought Poseidon was gonna fuck him up, so he was like, "Fuck you, Poseidon," and then he started stabbing the water. Sent an army.
This is what I think about you and your water.
He sent 3 days of fighting. He sent so many fucking troops just to.
What if it was the bloodiest war of all time?
Yeah, what if it was just fucked up, but the ocean swept it away?
Bodies everywhere.
What if it was like the awesome scene between the like magma crab people and the Atlanteans?
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that in a second, because this is the best part of the movie.
That's the climax of the movie. Okay.
But yeah, the trench scene. Wasn't expecting the fucking... Like, I thought it was going to be like...
It was cool, though. It was badass. Like, that's my favorite sequence.
It felt like Alien for a second, because you saw the shadow of it, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Well, that's my favorite sequence, dude, because it's like... What made me laugh is that they're not scared of the storm, because they can just swim in the fucking water.
Yeah.
But I do like that sequence, because then they start appearing and shit.
Yeah, and there's a shit ton of them.
And then he fucking opens a flare in the cabin with all the doors closed. The smoke is in the fucking air and shit.
Yeah, but Mira fucking, like, impales that one trench. Yeah. I was like, oh, dude, that's so badass.
So badass.
And then, honestly, you can make a video game, and I want a video game of this, where it's like, okay, so just bear with me here.
Like
right?
a VR thing.
No, not a, well, yeah, you could make it a VR thing, but I was just, like, kind of like a horde mode game with the trench. You don't have to call them the trench. It could be an awesome H.P. Lovecraft game, with the final boss is like Dagon or whatever. Right? But, like, you're on a military frigate, right? and then you come into their territory, and it's like that scene.
Or it's like the swarm of people. I mean, the
swarm of trench start coming out of the ocean, like jumping out.
Yeah.
And like every time you kill one, there's like 3 more that show up.
Yeah.
And they're like fucking ripping apart your boat.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
You know,
it'd be like fighting them off or whatever. Like
yeah,
the whole
and you have
top
to keep
sequence of the when
yeah,
they're on the boat.
And then you have to like repair your boat and see how long you can last before
and, like,
the trench
really,
overruns you.
Yeah, or like really use your flares sparingly.
Yeah.
Because he only has a few, right?
Yeah, he has like what's a box full?
It's a box,
it's like 8.
but it's like he uses like half of them.
Yeah, just at
the top. Yeah.
And then the fucking coolest part though is when you go underwater and you see how many of those fuckers
that shit
were
was
there.
bad. Like I got chills looking at that.
Yeah, because it was
like this little baby red dot, and you can see the fucking shadows of like the swarm. Oh my god, that was so cool.
There were like 40 of them on the boat. And then you're like, oh shit, there's 40 of them.
That's a lot.
And
then it's like, oh my fucking like the sea is black because of it. That's so badass. And then like when they swim through the little layer.
Yeah, and there's
and
like
they all like and they all turn around.
And
so
like
scary.
All the tentacles.
So badass.
Literally a giant octopus made out of horrible teeth monsters.
Yeah, and then whenever they like the thing goes out and then they're coming towards another wall of them and she lights it and then like they go around.
Yeah, because they can't fucking see it.
So badass.
They can't handle it.
Mm-hmm. So cool.
And then they get to like the light that the trench was guarding. That's a good fucking security system.
Yeah,
if I ever heard about it.
Yeah, it's like just a giant fucking fly zapper.
Fly zapper, yeah.
Yeah. So cool.
Except
so
instead
cool.
of zapping them, it keeps them far the fuck away because their retinas will explode.
Yeah, so badass.
Yeah. And then they go and Aquamama turns out to be alive. She's been living on this paradise island.
Yeah.
Aquaman goes, he confronts the racist Kraken.
Yeah, and then he's like, oh shit.
And then, where the fuck did he get the suit though? Did he tear it off the body of...
Hell yeah.
Of the king?
Hell yeah.
I thought the king didn't have the yellow and green though.
Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It was his suit and his trident. And he just straight up fucking grave robbed him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he got the
succession,
succession, yeah. Anyway, what were you saying? It's like talking to what?
I would imagine... like the fucking Kraken talking.
Uh-huh.
She was like saying something in a different language, but then turns out he speaks the same language.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I was being racist this whole time. Shit, you could talk to me? Ooh.
Yeah, that's... Well, yeah, she kind of recoiled. She was like, wait a second, you can hear me?
Like, oh, my bad, dude.
My bad. I'm sorry I called you a fucking
like, I'm
mutt.
sorry I called you a fucking mutt. Listen,
because only the king can talk to the fish, apparently.
Yeah.
Or the firstborn.
Yeah. So,
is that a power
you,
that the kings could have? Or
yes.
is it just specifically Aquaman?
No, it's the kings. Because King...
Orm didn't do that.
Because the king, the original one, the one that has the trident, he could do that.
I think it's maybe tied... No, it's not tied in, because Aquaman didn't have the trident when he was a kid.
No, it's not tied in. It's the ability of the
so
it's true
just
king.
The firstborn
king.
Always inherits that, as opposed to the other ones.
Or the true king, or whatever.
Yeah.
That's who gets the power.
Yeah.
Because he could do it. That's why he secluded himself and he did the whole
okay, now enough with the whole yay my mom's alive and stupid emotional bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's get to the coolest part.
I do like how the fact that she's like the only way out is through that portal,
but I can't do it
because
I'm not the true king.
I love that shit where he's like, I don't give a fuck, and then he used the goddamn Kraken just to break the crust of the earth.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
But that's after this part, which is with Orm. Mm-hmm. He finds out that the guy is working with Aquaman. He's like, take him away. Or whatever.
How do you think he found that?
He knew that because he's a king. He understands that his advisors has been playing him.
Oh, I guess.
Then the best part with the fucking armada of Atlanteans marching to basically hell.
Yeah.
And then you see these fucking crab people with their big ass like war drums.
Well, the whole thing is to get them to be recruited, right?
Yeah.
So you bring 3 armies to fight.
Yeah, you either bow down to us or we'll fight, and then the crab people are like, fuck you, because they're crab people. Crab people.
Yeah.
Crab people.
It's like, alright, bitch, see ya. And then
they start
fighting. My favorite part is...
It's fucking cool when they collide and shit.
Yeah, I like how fucking Orm is fighting the king of the crab people or whatever.
Yeah, no, he's like killing 15 dudes on his way to fight
to kill the fucking king, and then he's like, join me now or never. And he's like,
The crab people is like, fuck you, with his weird mandible things.
Fuck you, dude. And then he fucking...
Crab people, best people.
They're savages.
They literally... Oh, well, not as savage as the trench.
Yeah, I guess you're right, but...
They're like on the edge.
Yeah, they're like borderline savage.
But I mean, I'd be pissed off too if I lived near magma and was a crab.
Yeah, crab people. Crab people. Yeah, I'd be pissed off too. Yeah. Like, this is my fucking land? Fuck this
shit. I like how whenever Atlantis fell, basically, they scattered and they were like the Puritans, or not the Puritans, but like the traditionalists who like, we're going to keep Atlantis the same thing, just underwater.
Yeah.
And then other ones evolved to become like fish people. They ascended. They had the fucking mind bubble.
They're like mutated into like something.
They're like the high elves, basically.
They're the fucking,
So like...
The artists, the philosophers.
The artists and the philosophers and the scientists.
The Chickie Walkers.
The Chickie Walkers.
Yeah.
And that's why they're massive pussies.
That's why their king got fucking killed.
He got fucking stabbed the shit out of him. But yeah, that whole fight.
That scene is badass. It is. And then you just see lasers flying. That's badass.
You see like the fucking Atlanteans get crushed by like a giant crab.
Oh man, a giant Chickie Walkie crab.
Yeah, a giant Chickie Walkie crab. And they don't shy away from shit. You see people get bitten in half and like eaten by sharks.
It's pretty fucking crazy.
Like I remember one of the Atlanteans, or was it a crab person? I'm not sure, but one of them gets like in the jaws of a shark, and the fucking shark just like does the thing.
Yeah.
It does the thing where it fucking like flares
like,
its head,
mauls him. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's fucking dead.
It's pretty fucking great.
And that's not even including the people who just got like shot by magma rounds.
Yeah, magma rifles.
And then the fucking crabs disintegrate from the lasers and shit. It's like, oh my god.
That's pretty badass. It's a cool scene. Badass. And then the fucking Kraken shows up.
It explodes out of the gun.
And then everything is like, fuck this war. Fucking kill that thing.
Yeah.
It's
the equivalent of like World War III happened, like a massive battle. Imagine a massive fuck off battle happening in like Vietnam, right? Mm-hmm. Like there's like somehow China and Japan and the US are just slugging it out in Vietnam for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Literally all their armies are in Vietnam, and then Godzilla just pops out of the fucking ocean.
Fuck that noise.
Everyone
Let's kill that thing.
Yeah, just turns their guns towards that.
I love that shit. And then I love the little banter between them. Like, is that fucking Aquaman? Like, is that
the half-blood?
Yeah, is that the fucking half-blood? Yeah, they refer to him as in the racist term.
Yeah, well, because
it's like that fucking him, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
I love that shit. And he's like cutting people in half.
Yeah. And badass. Then like he talks to the sharks.
Yeah.
Specifically for them to throw off their riders and then proceed to maul said riders. Like, oh.
It's like, oh yeah, by the way, kill your fucking
your rider, yeah.
Okay, cool, thanks.
And then they had like the Leviathan fucks up like basically helicarriers.
Yeah, because he like whenever she appears or whatever, she hits
a jellyfish looking.
Yeah, she hits the fucking like giant Chickie Walkies. They get hit, and then she hits the fucking Atlantian
submarine
subs, right?
And then like
as she's getting out, like she's not even like fighting it, so she's like, oh fuck, she just hits everything.
Yeah, and then like they're like, oh shit, fire broadsides or whatever.
Yeah.
And everything's firing at her, and she's like, fuck, that stings, and she like smashes like 17 guys in one swipe. The only thing that would have made that scene better is if she opened her mouth
and like a fucking laser comes out. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
And she like disintegrates like half the fleet immediately.
But you know what problem I have with that scene?
What? It wasn't long enough?
No, that, and also they pulled a Man of Steel.
Which one?
They had a kissing scene in the middle of war.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's fucking dumb.
All of Metropolis...
I knew it was gonna happen.
All of Metropolis,
I remember.
A fucking wasteland. Like, they're sitting in the middle of what used to be a neighborhood.
Yeah, and then they're just like, oh... And then Clark. The fucking music happens. It's like, what would stop, like, a sniper from just...
Yeah.
You get a double kill.
Yeah.
The bullet would go through the back of Mira's head and into Aquaman's forehead.
Into, like, fucking Arthur's chest or whatever, right?
Yeah. Depending on the angle.
Yeah, I guess depending on whatever. But it's like in the middle of this shit, like, do it afterwards when you're a king or whatever.
Yeah.
Like right when he's like...
Not right now. Not when you're about to die. You might die.
Yeah, and
like
there's bullets and shit. Where she's like making that announcement. She's like, this is your true king. That made me cringe a little bit. I'll be honest with you. That made me cringe a little bit.
Yeah, well, because she's not that great of an actor.
Yeah, she was like, this is your true king.
I was like, ooh, yikes, Mira, please. I mean, you're hot, but like, chill. Learn how to
Like, yeah, listen, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. Just
let Green Goblin do it.
Yeah, let Green Goblin do it. He's a way better actor.
Listen, let Green Goblin do it. He's a fucking ghoul, but look, he has a great voice.
He's also one of those people who, if you CGI'd him, it would look perfect.
He looks like a plastic man.
He is a plastic man.
He looks like that ever since, like, the beginning of time.
Yeah.
Like, he looked like that in fucking Platoon. He looked like that
in Platoon.
In Spider-Man, and the fucking Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
He looked like that forever since he was born. He came out of the fucking womb like that.
Looking like
what the fuck? Did you give birth to a fucking goblin? Like, fucking ghoul? He's like, oh, it's my son.
Oh, it's me. It's my son.
It's me, William Dafoe, the Green Goblin.
Yeah. William Dafoe, the Green Goblin.
It's me, William Dafoe. The Green Goblin, super detective.
Yeah. Super detective cross-dresser.
Cross-dresser.
Gay man.
Green Goblin gay man.
Who also happens to be the advisor of Atlantis.
It's me, Gabi. Freeze, Gabi.
So then...
they could have done it then.
Yeah, they could have
done this is my new queen.
Oh, yeah. But then he goes... Yas, queen. He comes in like, Yas, queen. Yas, queen. I am the king.
He gets on one knee. Yas, queen.
Yas, queen. He tips his fucking fedora.
My lady? Yas,
my
queen.
Lady?
Yas.
And you present her with a pearl ring. Why have you been keeping that?
It's like, don't
worry
my fucking
about it.
Sweet green pants.
Yeah.
My fucking sweet green pants that I got off a dead guy.
Yeah.
Anyways. Yeah. That scene was cool, and then the whole fight.
Between Orm and Aquaman.
Yeah.
Orm looks so fucking badass in his Ocean Master gear.
His purple and silver gear.
It's purple and silver.
Maybe if it was a little less chrome, I'd like it.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you like the chrome thing?
It just seemed a little cheesy. It was kind of Bible man-ish.
Kind of Bible man-ish?
Yeah.
That's the first thing I thought was Bible man. And I was like, oh no.
If people don't know what that is, we have to put up a picture of
we have to put up a picture of the DVD that I got you.
Yeah, it's
it's
a little too close to Bible man.
Yeah. But he has the fins and the red eyes and it's purple. It looks way better than Aquaman and Bible Man.
Bible Man has chrome abs.
Yeah, he does have chrome abs. Orm just has abs.
If people don't know what Bible Man is, it's Star Wars, Batman combined.
Star Wars, Batman, the Bible, and like Knight Rider.
And Knight Rider.
Because it has that. He has the fucking AI.
Iron Man. Because it's kind of a Jarvis thing.
Yeah.
Listen, if there was...
Imagine Jarvis and Alfred, but constantly having a snark off, but a cringy snark off.
And it's a girl.
And it's a girl instead of Jarvis.
Yeah, so it's like Friday.
And instead of like Batman's parents dying, he was drunk one day, and then a Bible hit him in the head, and then he turned to the page, and it was like Leviticus 12 or whatever.
Yeah, what was
and he's like, "Oh my God, I see the error in my way."
I think he like stumbled into a fucking church or something.
No.
Like that. Was it?
I think in his origins, or maybe they changed it.
I don't know. Whatever. The point is, watch a clip and you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you'll understand it. Bible Man.
It's a Bible Man.
Yeah.
It's rough.
It's very rough. And then Orm.
So Orm has this very Bible Man-esque chrome to him.
It's only the helmet.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know.
The cape
maybe
looks
if it was more like silvery, solid, less chrome.
It did look low chromey.
It'll be less.
But it looks that way in the comics too, like chromey.
I guess.
I guess because if they tried to do it silver, it would look just like gray.
Yeah. I don't know, but yeah, it was a cool fight.
But I would have sex with that mask.
The mask. It would scare nothing. Just a fucking pointy mask.
Yeah, I would.
And you would emote with it. Whoa.
No, yeah, exactly.
You know,
I would have that mask on just constantly.
But yeah,
I just come in with the red eyes and I emote with them.
The fucking eyebrow lift.
Yeah.
The Rock eyebrow lift.
Yeah.
The true Samoa, the true king of Atlantis.
The true king of Atlantis.
The true King Samoa. So yeah, the final fight was cool.
It was
kind of slow,
cool. And they don't kill Orm,
which is I guess is all right.
Well, it's also like he was.
But he can also come back as
an ally. Ocean Master can like reforge his helmet and he could work alongside Aquaman.
Well, I was thinking more like reoccurring villain.
Yeah. Well, in the Legion of Doom movie, that might happen.
That's what I'm saying. So
it'd be Orm and
he's
Black
still
Manta.
alive for a maybe future.
Well, I feel like they'd put Black Manta in Legion of Doom rather than Orm.
Yeah. Well, they teased right at the end where he comes back because fucking speaking of Black Manta, he falls off a cliff and never comes back
into a boat.
And then after credit scene or mid credit, fucking
the Asian guy the Asian Alex Jones comes in,
and then he's like,
the Atlantians have fucking laser.
And it's like, what
eyes.
The fuck? He's like, help me. And then he takes him, and then it's a whole gag about the laser thing again.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that sets up like future, maybe.
Yeah.
Movies.
Orm isn't necessarily a bad guy.
But they can
he wants the best for his people, and he does have a point. Like
it could be like a fuck Aquaman because he stole my position as king.
Well, no, what
revenge thing.
Yeah, that's true. But also, it's like he wants the best for Atlantis, and maybe because he also blames Aquaman for the death of their mom, right? Like Orm still loved his mom too.
Yeah.
Right. He's fucked up. That
he executed.
Well, he didn't execute her.
What, the people did?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but he's king. He'd be like, nah.
Well, no, they're like, because she broke the rules.
Yeah, but they're royalty. They
even monarchs have to pay the consequences.
Listen, be like, I'm fucking king. I do what I want.
Well, no, yeah, but the point is he had to sacrifice.
Listen, do you want bread this week or not?
That's true.
Do you want goldfish? Yes or no?
Yes or no.
Then I do what I want. Live. I can be a fucking SLUT if I want. Okay.
Yeah, but point
big time slut.
SLUT. But yeah. So yeah, he's a little fucked up though, because he's like, Mom died because of you, you piece of shit. For you being born, she died. She didn't have to die if she had just, not gotten her fucking head dashed against the rock. Well, she ran away from the marriage because she didn't love him. Yeah. Or whatever. But that's...
Then she married some fucking loser lighthouse keeper.
Yeah. And then she had Aquaman.
And then she had fucking Baby Samoa.
But then... Yeah, so Orm's not a bad... He makes a lot of sense. He's like, listen, these fuckers keep polluting our oceans. They have war machines everywhere. They have nukes. So, like, even if they fucking wipe each other out, we're still fucked.
Yeah,
by proxy. Yeah.
I don't know.
And then he's also like, we've been divided for too long, the reasons those two other kingdoms fell was because of we were divided.
They should have mentioned, like, the fucking nuclear testing.
Yeah, like in Bikini Atoll, he could have been like, we had the kingdom, kingdom that lived in Bikini Atoll was fucking annihilated.
Well, they should have been like, that's the fucking ghouls. That's where they came from.
No, the trench came about because they lived in the dark.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then they fucking mutated into creatures. But I'm saying they could play into that.
I guess.
They're like, they used to be a rich culture.
Then they fucking died and turned into the
creatures.
The deep ones, and then they migrated to the fucking trench.
Yeah. It's like, they were blinded by the fucking thing.
And that's why they have to go into the fucking thing.
The dark, yeah. Or something like that. It could be something
They wouldn't be blinded by the... If they were blinded, then they wouldn't have cared about the flare.
I guess you're right. Then, I don't know.
They could have done the Bikini Atoll thing. Maybe not with the trench, but be like, yeah, we just had a kingdom that was hanging out there and then annihilated.
Yeah. It's like, listen, you're fucking...
And that was like 50 years ago. Who knows what the fuck they have now?
Yeah. It's like, that's the last we saw them. Who knows what's happening?
Yeah, who knows what the fuck... We can't go there.
Yeah.
It's fucking irradiated. Ironically enough, we don't have hazmat suits.
Yeah.
We can go up into the ocean.
They can just use the fucking space suits.
I don't think those are like lead shielded or whatever.
I guess. Well, they have alien tech... Not alien, but they have advanced
super
technology.
High tech. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe they can, and they're just like, yeah, that place is fucking wiped out.
Yeah. So
everything's dead.
Anyways, that's it, right?
Yeah. And then Aquaman becomes king, and then he has that monologue that we were talking about.
Yeah, he'd be like, "This is like, my story."
Aquaman, and
I am the king of the ocean.
He jumps out or ruler of the seven seas or whatever.
Ruler of the.
And he jumps out, and then it turns into like that kind of painting.
Yeah.
Dealio,
and that would be like part Aquaman. 1 of the league.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm mad though.
I am mad too. Like
they fucked up.
They got Aquaman right. They couldn't do Batman v Superman. That book, that leather book behind you right there, where it has Batman Returns, Batman Year One, and Batman versus Santa Claus. All
Frank Miller?
Yeah, by Frank Miller.
Frank Miller, yeah.
They could have just, scene for scene,
rip it out of the fucking book.
Literally, that's all they had to fucking do.
Yeah,
Batman's on like
his... fucked it up.
Yeah, they fucked it up.
Martha?
Okay, the Martha stuff, I feel is misconstrued a lot.
I don't know. I think it's very cheap
Yeah, they could have done it better, but the whole thing...
They could have done a better thing.
The thing that everyone missed is, like, Batman up to that point sees him as a creature. He doesn't see him as, like, someone who had a mom and a childhood here. He just sees fuck? He just saw the alien that fucked up Metropolis. And that's when he saw the
human when he said Martha. I get it. I mean, I get it. I see why he did it. They did it.
No, I'm not excusing the Martha thing at all because it's so dumb. But
they should have shown like a.
Everyone clings to the whole their mom has the same name when it's
because in the movie he's like, how the fuck do you know her, huh?
How do you know that name? He's like, why did you say that name?
Yeah,
you know.
But it's like
he doesn't know why he said Martha. He's like, they're gonna kill Martha.
Yeah, if I was Batman, that pissed me off even more. He's like, you're reading my mind, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, then you stab him with the fucking spear.
But I don't know.
Also, why did Wonder Woman get the spear? She's not allergic to kryptonite, and she's just as strong.
I don't know.
And she's a warrior. She could fucking fight the Goliath.
She's trained with that thing.
Yeah, she's trained with a spear. She fucked up people in World War I. I fucking love Wonder Woman's score.
I do like the reprise of like the fucking...
Did they have
remix of this? I think they remixed her intro.
Yeah, no, I know, but what I'm saying is, does Aquaman have a score in this movie? That's one thing I'm trying to remember.
Fuck.
I don't think they had like an iconic score. You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the end of the movie, and it's good, and like I hope this sets an example to DC.
Yeah, I think that hopefully
because it reached the $1 billion mark already. Like, people love
It's a good movie.
Aquaman, yeah.
It's a good movie. It's better than what they did before.
Yeah, way better.
Well, besides Wonder Woman. I think Wonder Woman was a good step forward.
Yes. And then Suicide Squad was like 7 steps back.
And then Suicide Squad was them shooting themselves in the fucking feet. In the fucking foot.
And that's why I'm afraid of the Birds of Prey so much.
Listen, I think they learned.
They have Obi-Wan as Black Mask.
Listen.
And a black dude as Victor Zsasz.
Listen, I think they learned that people love Ewan,
yeah, our Lord and Savior Ewan.
Yes, so I think they know.
They know.
I think
he has to say hello there. He has to fucking say hello there.
When they like maybe they got knocked out or something.
The goons.
Hello there.
Yeah, he's like, hello there. Could you imagine?
He said the thing. He said the thing.
Yeah. Everyone gets on fucking Reddit in their phones, like
he said the thing. Look, up. He said it.
He said it.
Hey, dude, the projector, run it back.
Run it back.
He said the thing.
Yeah, I imagine someone like kicking down the fucking door of the thing and like knocking out the guy.
It's like Inglourious Basterds, the fucking gunpoint.
Yeah.
Rewind it now.
Now. It's like, hello there. In his like black suit.
I feel like Black Mask is gonna look a little weird
without his mask.
But whatever.
Maybe it's like before his mask and like Huntress or like Black Canary fuck him up, yeah.
And then he has to wear it.
You know, it'd be kind of fucking cool, but I don't think it'd happen. It wouldn't make sense. Is if like, because I think Huntress is teased, and Black Mask and Huntress have had a thing in the comics where like she specifically fucking wanted him dead.
Yeah.
Right. So what would be cool, right? Maybe instead of having a black mask, she fucking chars the skin off of his face and burns like him to a crisp,
making him Black Mask. I don't want to make him
like he's a crime lord. And then they fucking char his face, and then he becomes Black Mask.
I don't want him to be the charred face.
That way, like, they don't have to use Ewan specifically if they want to use him again, you know?
Yeah.
Like, his voice changed because the fucking flames.
Well, if anything, you would think that people want to secure superhero spots. Or comic book spots. That way they can keep using you.
Yeah, but would Black Mask really be an integral part to a DC-centric... universe. Right. Maybe with the Legion of Doom.
Well, if they're gonna work up to that, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Which would be fucking badass. I love the Legion of Doom.
Yeah.
So much. It's so fucking cool.
Well, who was it? Did they not tease it? I swear they did.
They did with Lex Luthor and Deathstroke.
Yeah. So I mean,
now they have Black Manta and maybe Orm.
Hopefully they build up to it.
Yeah. I don't like how Black Canary's apparently is a drunk. Because in the trailer it shows her like fucking drinking and like disheveled hair and shit.
Oh, I don't know.
In the comics, she's a bad girl. She rides a fucking motorcycle. She's fucking perfect.
Fishnets and everything.
Fishnets and choker and everything.
Yeah, dude.
With the mini leather jacket. No, she's not Raw XD. She's.
Ooh, I love it.
No, she's not Raw XD. She's like the kind of like like the 50s greaser woman. Who's like, she's just as badass as the dudes.
I guess. Leather jacket.
Yeah, she has the fucking lollipop and the red lipstick.
And the leather jacket and the
It's like, ooh,
fuck fishnets, baby.
The fucking fishnets. God bless.
Yeah. I guess you're right. I don't know. Anyways,
they also have
hopefully it's a good step.
And then like the black dude with the blonde hair, he's apparently gonna be Victor Zsasz. I don't
know how that's gonna work.
Maybe if he shaves his head and he can be just a black Victor Zsasz.
Well, maybe it's the beginning of.
Maybe, but you remember in the Arkham series how Victor had like his diaries in Arkham City. Remember when he had to triangulate the phone calls?
Yeah.
And he's telling his story. Maybe they do it like that. But like,
I guess, dude.
I don't know. I just like Victor Zsasz as a creepy white dude has
this fucked up.
He has his head shaved and he has the really like baggy eyes and shit. And he has like the 4 really big, like his 4 main scars. Kills.
Yeah.
And then he has like he's just fucking.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think it's the beginning everywhere. Of right. So it's like he goes bald and then
because he was originally a socialite.
First kill or whatever the fuck.
He was like a socialite and then he went insane.
That's what I'm saying.
So like maybe he shaves his head. And then, like, you know, he kills someone in his first kill. He just fucking marks it.
He does a fucking American Psycho.
Yeah.
Maybe they do one of those.
Maybe. Like, I don't know. It's too early to tell, but I just don't trust them. You know? Especially with Margot Robbie in there.
She's okay.
She's okay, but, like, I feel like they're going to make it too Harley Quinn-centric, you know? Because she's the raw XD.
Well, I mean, look at the comics, man. She's the center of everything right now.
And she's the center. Yeah, she's the center.
So they're playing into that.
She's their Deadpool, which is... I like how they evolved Harley as a character instead of being Joker's punching bag. Yeah. Literally, she's her fucking punching. Anyone who says, you be the Joker to my Harley or whatever,
that's toxic.
Yeah, that's toxic. Watch the Batman the Animated Series, Mad Love. Where
he beats the shit out of her.
He beats the shit out of her. He ignores all her adventures. She literally is like, you want to rev up your Harley? Vroom, vroom.
And then she's a trapped housewife.
Yeah, she's a trapped housewife who gets beaten.
Yeah.
And like she successfully tricks and beats Batman. Where he's over the piranha pit and then she explains like, look, the piranhas, if Batman's upside down, it looks like they're smiling because they're always frowning. Yeah. But because she explained the joke, it's not funny if you explain the joke.
So you beat the shit out.
Because Joker's already pissed off that she got Batman and he didn't get her. And he's super pissed off about that. And then she's like, no, but listen, look, it makes sense now. Because look, if it's upside down, they're smiling. And he's like, you explain the joke? You explain the fucking joke? It's not funny if you explain the joke. He backhands her out a window to where she falls on top of the fucking, like, garbage. And she's like bleeding and cut up.
It's my fault.
Yeah, and she's like, it's my fault. I'm like, oh,
I didn't get the joke. I said, call the police now. Get out of there now.
It's like, oh, fuck, that hurts so hard. And then what's fucked up, when she's in Arkham or whatever, and shit, and she's in the body cast or whatever, and she's like, I know he's no good for me. I just gotta get my life together. And then she sees the note, and it's like, from Puddin'. Like, and then she's like, oh, Puddin'.
They even do that shit in Suicide Squad, man.
Yeah, but in Suicide Squad, it doesn't show that he's a fucking abusive asshole.
I guess they don't show that he's a dickhead. But I was gonna say, like, the
kind
he's
of
willing
weird
to, like...
killer?
Yeah. And she's like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. I'll go back to my pudding, daddy.
Yeah.
Daddy like, pudding.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, dude. I blame Suicide Squad for the whole Joker and Harley reemergence thing. Like, I have an Alex Ross shirt with them, like, dancing when she's in the Harlequin and he's in the suit. Yeah. But that's because it's a cool cover. I don't condone...
because it's a cool...
I don't condone that relationship in one bit.
Yeah.
Harley, you need a better man's.
Listen, if you're getting abused, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Call the police.
Call the police. Have Batman break his bones again.
Yeah. Don't be... fucking leave.
Leave.
Call the police.
Yeah, she is a good, like, way of, like, showing that, hey... break out of that and become your own person, you know? Because now like, she lives in an apartment building with like a bunch of like
with her
carnies.
New girlfriend.
Yeah,
Poison
Ivy. I mean, they always have.
Listen, dude, she's happier.
Yeah, she's happier. She has a roller skate. She hangs out with Katana.
She hangs out with cooler, like her new friends.
Yeah, her new friend. She's living her best life. She lives on Coney Island. She's still insane. She still murders people.
Yeah, but
she still breaks people. But that's because
it's hard to break.
Yeah, it's hard to break. But, like, Batman is kind of helping her along because he realizes she's trying to reform.
Yeah, she's now an anti-hero kind of thing.
Yeah, and And there's even she annoys Batman to the nth degree. There's a scene where like Batman's like fighting some dudes and her and Katana show up and she's like, the sexy cavalry has arrived or whatever with a giant melon. And Batman fucking cringes and like pinches his goddamn nose.
Yeah.
He's like, oh fuck, Harley, what are you doing here? She's like, just coming to help you, B-man. And then she fucking clubs a dude head in or some shit. And Katana's there. She's just like, I'm sexy as well, I guess. Harley, why am I here with you? Yeah.
So, DC, this is a good step.
It is a good step. Birds of Prey, I'm cautious because...
Hopefully it's also a good step.
Yes.
I hope one day we'll enjoy them just like we do with Marvel movies.
Yeah. Well, actually, now I'm starting to kind of dislike the Marvel movies. Why? I don't know.
Getting burnout?
Maybe not burnout, but like Infinity War was... it was good. But like, I didn't like Black Panther. I didn't like Ant-Man 2. Well, Black Panther was just badly made.
You know...
But like, I didn't like Ant-Man 2.
right now.
What?
I have yet to see Ant-Man.
Ant-Man 2?
Or Wasp.
Oh, well, Ant-Man and Wasp, the second one.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, you haven't watched the first
separating
Ant-Man?
them by... Yeah, I haven't seen either one.
That one's actually a good... That's like...
It's a heist movie, right?
Yeah, it's a heist movie.
But I haven't seen it.
I wish...
And Wasp because
I wish they kept the original director because he's more of an artistic guy. Mm-hmm. But they went for... There was like some creative differences or whatever, and they fired him and got someone else. And it's still like a good movie, but it could have been better if they kept the other guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Ant-Man 1 is pretty good. The Captain America movies are boring, except for the first one.
I thought Winter Soldier was okay.
Well, yeah, it's better. But like...
And the first one was okay too.
Civil War was cool.
Iron Man...
I think Civil War was when I first went... After Civil War is when I started getting burnt out.
Well, I got excited for Civil War.
And now I'm not... Yeah.
I'm really excited for Spider-Man though.
Yeah. Well, the second one, I'm like, I'm not sure.
Why not Mysterio, dude?
I know Mysterio's there, but at the same time, it's just...
he might get a new suit.
Yeah. No, he has...
Or he does get a new suit.
He gets the Spider-Man Noir suit and the Superior Spider-Man suit.
But who knows? I mean, it's a DC... It's a Marvel fucking trailer, so they might change it.
Yeah, that's true.
So who knows?
Yeah. But I don't know, I just don't like... I don't like MJ. I don't like
MJ. And I don't like how Flash is some nerd.
Yeah, he's a fucking... I beat up Flash.
I'd beat up Flash.
He has the mustache. That fucking, like, it's like 3 hairs.
Yeah, the pencil thin mustache.
The pencil mustache. He has his slick back hair.
I fucking hate Flash.
I would fucking give him a wedge.
Like, Peter is way cooler than Flash.
Peter is way cooler than Flash, and that's not how it should be. It should be like Flash is the fucking jock. He, like, impregnates 3 cheerleaders a year.
And doesn't give a
fuck. And he fucking pushes Peter's books down, and he's like, fucking nerd.
That's right. I fuck Mary Jane.
Yeah, but also I'm head of the Spider-Man fan club. I fucking love Spider-Man. He's my hero.
He's not a nerd.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking cool. He's my hero. I look up to Spider-Man. And then he goes to war and he gets his fucking legs blown off.
But then we get
and then he gets and then he gets the redemption story. He comes back in his wheelchair and he's like, "Hey Peter, that's cool that you're a scientist and shit. I'm so sorry that I was a complete asshole to you in high school. Having my legs blown up." Like, he has the redemption story. I'm a piece of
shit. I know that.
Yeah. And then they roommate together for a while, and it's so fucking cute. And then he eventually becomes Agent Venom.
Badass.
Yeah. It is badass. And he uses his leg.
One day this will all happen.
If they make this Flash somehow turn into Agent Venom, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. He doesn't fucking deserve it.
He's not jacked.
Lil Curry does not deserve this.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man. Is that the same actor as the one from Pacific Rim Uprising? No. Because that's the one I call Little Curry.
No. It's a different Disney kid. Oh, yeah. I don't even know if this one's Disney, but...
Well, I know the Pacific Rim guy isn't.
He's a Disney kid.
Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, fuck, yeah, he was. He was in that...
nanny show.
Yeah. Where it's like...
He's a rich kid or something. He's an adopted rich kid.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's wrap this up.
Alrighty. So, Aquaman, what would you give it? I give it 8.5 clamshells out of 1 goldfish.
I'm gonna give it about 8 miladies.
8 miladies?
Yep, just 8 miladies.
Just 8 miladies? That's that's a pretty good score. All right, you heard it here first. Last.
Hey, thank you for listening. I just want you to know that I really hope you like it. Whatever time of day you're listening, that you eat breakfast. I don't care if it's midnight. I don't care that it's family dinner. Good night.